Well, hello. To those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Catlin Briggs. I go by TheFlashlightProject for my music. So if you happen to stumble across this video, feel free to go check out my stuff on whatever streaming platform you so desire. For those of you who do already know who I am, hello again, my wonderful cool cats. I have seen other people do things like this, just little production breakdowns of their songs. I know Dayglow specifically has done something like this, and so I was inspired by it, and I kind of wanted to do it myself because I enjoy talking about songs, and I think it's cool to show kind of the stories behind them and the behind the scenes and stuff. So yeah, feel free to watch the whole thing, come back to it, turn it off, do whatever you want to do. But yeah, I just feel very passionately about these songs. So I'll be going through doing production breakdowns for each song of the album Layoka. So there'll be other videos coming along. This one will be for Bird Calls. And yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into it, huh? So here we are in our session. Wonderful bird calls. Yeah, let's jump right into the intro here. A classy intro. So we'll start with these samples up top. Just like a tape sample that I got from Splice, and some cool string effect that I just thought layered well with it. So those playing till the click at the end. Click. Beautiful. We got some fun synths here. It's a little bit chaotic. So these two top synths are just kind of the classic echo. You'll hear them throughout the rest of the song in a lot of different ways. We have a synth stab down here, just operating as our bass. And that is pretty consistent throughout the song. Doesn't really change too much. I think it's just the 1 and the 4. So we got those guys, and then we have these other chaotic synths, which I also decided to label main synth. I'm sure as we continue to go through these production breakdowns, this will be a more and more humbling experience for me. So we have these guys. I think this one is for a song called The Pessimist later on in the album. I think this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Mother's Nature. Like that, there's a little synth line in that song. Yeah, so there's that one, Mother's Nature. Then we have this one, which I can't remember. A very rushed rendition of That Little Strange Bit Town. So some fun little samples at the beginning, kind of alluding to the rest of the album. And then we have, the vocal chop, which I named Chorus. My goodness. Birds call, but it don't mean they love you. A wall cracks, but it must might not be break. Lips touch, but it doesn't mean it's true. Some good effects on that one. Let's see what we got here. Filter. Oh, it's just like a vocal shifter. Kind of gives it that weird, garbly, squeaky effect. So we have that guy, and then we just have some dumbed down drums, or not dumbed down, that's not the right word, EQ'd drums, to make it feel kind of lo-fi-y. Got some filters on there. That pops, man, come on. All right, so that's kind of the intro, what we're looking at. The verse, step into some of these synths here. The sunset. So again, we kind of have those main synths, driving forces. Got some harmonies down here, panned slightly left, slightly right. Same bass stab, and the squeaky bells. I am a sucker for good bells. And yeah, that's kind of all that there is for synth. Obviously, this is a synth heavy song, a synth heavy album, because I didn't know how to play guitar yet. So we got those guys. Synth chorus, pretty simple. We just got a mellotron playing some low notes. I guess it isn't going to show me the sounds for whatever reason, but that's okay. So we got those strings and the fun little interlude. Well, can't show you the plugin because all the tracks are frozen to help my old laptop not die on me. But it's this plugin called Labs. It's great. It has like a lot of cool little sounds. I thought this one was kind of retro-y and plucky and kind of awkward, and I liked that for a fun little interlude. And so we have it. It's playing obviously a few harmonies there. Then the verse is pretty similar. I think we just added a few different elements here. Added a marimba on that second verse to kind of make it a little bit more plucky, to help that lead shine through a little bit more. We have the same stabs, the bells, and then I added another mellotron leading from the chorus. Nice bell to give a harmony to the main synths. Chorus again is pretty similar. We added some violins. Ooh, fancy. Pan left, pan right, and they just kind of give a bit more variety, a little bit more depth into the chorus, so it doesn't all feel too much the same. And then we have the big breakdown at the end with the instrumental. And that's more or less just a build of all the other synth elements that I threw in there. So it's full. It's a good outro build section. And let's take a look at these drums. Drums are obviously stay pretty much the same throughout the whole song. Just a pretty standard beat. Punchy, catchy, cool, ka. Yeah, I think I wanted this song to feel a little bit more, in terms of drums, not like a mixtape, but just kind of like you can forget about the drums. Like they're just kind of a steady glue for the song. So then you kind of focus more on, bright melodies and kind of funny lyrics and bird noises. I just thought it was a good way to start off the album. So drums are pretty standard. We got like a stock ride and a stock crash from Logic, so Logic sponsor me. Then we have some like 808s down at the bottom for the end, kind of give it that low end that you've been looking for the rest of the song. All right, that's the drums. Step into the vocals here. All right, well, I wasn't very clever with my naming of things at this stage of life. I'm better at it now, but guess we just have verse 1, part 1, part 2. We got left, right. So I guess
the
these are the
sun
main.
sets over this horizon.
Yeah, so we just got left and right there. Got some high, low, probably with some auto-tune on it, I think. Yeah, some heavy pitch correction on both of them, but it gives a little bit of
and the
warmth.
whole world glows in.
So that's verses, and those are pretty similar. Verse 1 and verse 2 have the same things. Left, right, high, low. And then throughout the whole song, there's this audio wobbly, which I remember making and thought it was like so fun. It just has like a ton of different effects on it in like slightly a weird order. Yeah, it just sounds crazy. And like glitchy and super effecty. And it just goes through the whole song. I thought it was it gave a little bit of depth, added a little bit of variety, and I just think it sounds kind of cool still. So all of that together.
Ultraviolet, and I hope you're great. Oh, I hope you're fine. But every day is more than just go by.
All right, chorus. Chorus says pretty simple, just
Birds call, but
no
it
left,
don't mean they
right.
love you. A wall cracks, but it might not be break.
We got a high one. We got another wobbly thing here. Don't remember this one. Oh, just like a lot of filter.
Birds call, but it don't mean they
Yeah, it
love
kind of gives
you.
like a left to right feel. You kind of feel in the stereo space. So that's chorus, and again, verse 2 similar. Chorus 2. I think we just added these little beep boops, which are some of my favorites. Let's see. Yeah, that's fun. And that's just me, like, beatboxing, if you will, over a fatty beat. Yeah, and then just threw some kind of wild delays on there, left and right.
It's true. Birds call, but it don't mean they love you. Wall cracks.
Yeah, it's just another fun noise to add into the song. And then finale here.
Try to focus on love and not the prospect. I'm trying to open up and be honest. I never.
Alrighty, there's that guy. And I think the last part for this song is just the ending vocals. And these are fun. I've been saying a lot of things are fun. I enjoy this song quite a bit. So let's start with the top here. Just bird calls 1 through 5. And it's kind of funny now just seeing it. All it is just like a delay effect. And they're panned differently, so it kind of feels like you're bouncing around a lot. But I don't know why I put it on 5 different tracks instead of just making it a delay. But like I said, this will be a humbling experience for me. But yeah, so that's just kind of going throughout. And then we have these like whispers of the other songs on the album playing in the background. And they kind of build. So it's just me like reading the lyrics for those songs. And it gets louder and louder. So this big climactic build at the end of the song. Very powerful, very moving. You will cry. Or you will laugh. And finally, these birdies 1 through 4. I remember these, man. These are brutal. That just sounds like birds are dying or something. Oh my word. But that was with my own voice, let it be known. And it hurt my voice a lot. So I will not be doing it again. But there they are, man. Dying as ever. All of that being said, for the finale here. Oh my goodness, I meant to do this at the beginning. But the prologue, is a song that didn't make the cut for the album. It originally was going to be like this intro part. It would have led straight into the verse. But I will show it to you. Never before seen. Alright, anyways. Before I show it, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, if you want to listen to this song or any of the other songs on the album, you can check it out on Spotify, Apple Music. Go by TheFlashlightProject. So, yeah. Love you, cool cats. Thanks for tuning in. There'll be more where that came from. Alright, peace out.
This is the story of a boy who lived, and he tried as he might to stay a kid, but he died in surprise, he grew up instead. This is the story of a place you see, the place that he lived was beneath the sea, in a world made of blue where the people dream. This is the story of a city named Mallorca. This is the story of a city named Mallorca.